portfolio for senior project 2. The purpose of my portfolio is to show clients and or companies the type of work I can do. When you are able to create a website by coding, it shows some skill already. Having some projects in your homepage will also get their attention. Why I chose this field of study? I chose this field of study because it is my passion to draw and create something new. I like everything that has to do with art, such as photography, film, and I'm focusing to learn more on how to make animation. I will soon have the next animation companies, such as my favorites like DreamWorks, Disney Pixar, Sony Pictures, Illumination, and Blue Sky. I want to be able to combine all art forms: film, web design, graphic design, music, photography, animation, games, and literature. All of these are ways people express themselves differently no matter what they are creating. From a book, they make a film, from a film, they make a game, and a game, they make a film. It is endless possibilities. A few years ago, I was in charge of drawing the next logo for a club. I was in charge of creating a design for a flyer for the next church event. My ideas were always the best, and I didn't know much on how to use the software I know now. And I imagined myself doing this for a living. If I did a great job making designs when I wasn't using a professional software, just imagine what I can do when I do. In the logos I did for this portfolio, I chose my favorite art palette. I just combined words that made sense together and I chose good colors for them, just like an art director would. Here is my portfolio. I made a self-portrait of me with what I know what to do. They usually use this design in a comic book. These are some of the examples I have in my projects. I made these for another project and I wanted to include them in my portfolio here. So I chose Dream Spot, Jumbrella, and Slumber Tree, one of my favorites I've done so far. And this is a video I made using Photoshop and After Effects. I'm gonna play it through. This is one of the things I know what to do. These are my social media apps. I made them myself using Photoshop and Illustrator. I'm going to my resume page. This is my resume that I use or I've been using. I've only added a few skills that I have now. This is where I'm currently working at. I'm going to my projects page. These are more of the projects I have done. DreamSpot is, you know, dream. They usually use a cloud like to represent a, a dream. The the circle, half, triangle usually use it in the Google Maps to locate something. So I made it called Dream Spot. Leaf stain, this. Well, they said this leaf is not very appropriate, but it's just a leaf for me, and then half of it is a stain. For the umbrella, it has a J and it's an umbrella, so it's umbrella. Arrowhead, it's very simple. It's just the same icon. I just made them like three. One of them is large. This can be used like for construction. Slumber tree. This is one of my favorites because lumber usually is like a wood, and Z represents or make it like a slumber party, slumber tree. It has a like a sleeping cloud. Mustache fashions. I made this in Photoshop. Music cloud is I made this because I like music. It's almost like the app they had with the sound cloud. The red box. It's just a box made with the letter R and the letter B. Repaint. I made this look like um paint, like in 3D. This one is crowns for kings. I just made this one. It's a simple one. It would be a good logo for to put on a shirt. Fourth element, simple colors, simple logos, leaf, water, wind, fire. Puzzle piece, they're just puzzle pieces, simple logo. Smart ideas, they usually use a light bulb to represent an idea. And I put these like symbol, they usually use that for like science or to represent smart or intelligence. I made this one last week. Um, Party time. I made it look like it's a actual digital clock. And let me go to hire me. This is where people would be contacting me. This would be like the bundles I would do. Like if they would ask for a logo and a website, that would be like two things. Or they wanted me to make a commercial, help them record or like film it. I know how to do like storyboards on how to create things. This is where they would message me. This actually doesn't work yet, but I would fix it if I could. Let's go back. The logo here is a simple logo I made just for this website. I have my own logo for me. I made this just for this portfolio. I'll soon make my another website with my other projects and all that stuff that I've done, and we'll be adding more. So where I see myself in 5 years, I see myself starting a marketing company that will help small companies grow. It will help them succeed in their business, and it will help with mine. My company will focus and will be in charge of helping people with their dreams, no matter what they are. If they want to advertise, if they want to shoot a commercial or a website, shoot a music video, or any project, my company will be there to support you and your dreams. So, this is my website. These are my designs. And no, I have so much too much passion for these things that I do. That I've done a lot of like After Effects. Uh, I did an animation using Flash. I'm not very professional with that software, but I did do a proposal for a friend, and that made him happy that I helped him with an animation. I told him I didn't know how to do animation yet, but he knew that I was learning how to, and he still wanted me, even though it wasn't that good or professional, he still wanted me to do it. So I still know that even though I don't know how, I will manage to learn a new software to help my clients. So this is my portfolio. Thank you.